fastball, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Mike Trout will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Pitch by Darvish, hit sharply back up the middle. It's going to get into center field for a base hit. Albert Pujols will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the one-out single.
Albert Pujols.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. One out and a runner on second base. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. Got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Josh Hamilton will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he reaches for one, but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Shin-Soo Choo will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the fielder, Shin-Soo.
In there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he falls behind him here as that pitch misses. It's 2-1 now to the Texas left fielder. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out. Elvis Andrus will be the batter.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Prince Fielder will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Andrus holding, and now the pitch. Ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the young Prince a bit fooled there as he yanks this one foul into the seats down the right side. Now another 2-2. There goes Elvis. Pitch inside the throw. And it'll be too late to get Andrus as he's safe at second base. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Adrian Beltre will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Andrus leading from second, the pitch. And a big swing from Beltre, but this is a routine ground ball for short. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Howie Kendrick leads things off now in the top half of the second.
The Angels, second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in is the designated hitter, Raul Ibanez. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and he'll try for the stretch at first, but it gets right by him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play. David Freese digs in at the plate.
David Freese.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
Now out at second base, you'd like nothing more than to get another ground ball. Maybe get a double play to help out your pitcher.
Runners going. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Rios able to get it in quickly, so they'll hold the runner at third base. So first and third with 1 away. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. First pitch coming. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Hit hard to the right side. Now a ground ball for Andrus at short. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to fielder. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Alex Rios will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Rangers, right fielder, Alex Rios.
And there's a fastball to begin the at-bat as Weaver gets ahead. And he lays off for ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Ibar at short. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. Mitch Moreland will stand in.
Batting sixth, designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Moreland shifted over to the DH role this year with the acquisition of Prince Fielder. Hit a career low .232 last season, but did so with a career high 23 home runs and 60 RBIs. 3-0 now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
And that's almost a carbon copy of that last fastball, and he buried both of those pitches right on the inside corner.
Now here it comes.
Here we go.
Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Giovanni Soto.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And they'll come inside with this one, but the result's the same. It's to 2-1 now. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch. That's just a tough call to go against you.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Jurickson Profar will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Fastball in there for a called strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Hank Conger will step in here to start their half of the third with the top of the order to follow.
Hank Conger.
Let's go, Texas!
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will dig in. He popped out his first time. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's Darvish on 0-2. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first offering. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And big fielder will put this one away to retire the side. Leonis Martin makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Leonis Martin.
First pitch in there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Here's a ground ball to first. And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first. And here's the first pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Yeah, showing no fear there. He put the pitch right at the letters away, but that guy didn't want any part of it.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Elvis Andrus will dig in. He singled his first time around. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. Too high, 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. Therefore, it is Ibar. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Albert Pujols will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
The Angels, first baseman, Albert Pujols.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Little cue shot here as this is pushed foul off to the right. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Josh Hamilton will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That's by him for strike 1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
A little bit outside, 2-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Here's the pitch. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Designated hitter, Raul Ibanez.
Raul Ibanez stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this will get right by fielder down the line. A fair ball. Here's Kendrick rounding third on his way to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Prince Fielder will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
First baseman, Prince Fielder.
Here's Weaver back at it now as the first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. I mean, that was right on a platter for him.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The third baseman,
Adrian Beltre will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. And this one is a home run. Alex Rios will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
right fielder, Alex Rios.
Now here's the first pitch. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And that's cut on and missed by Rios that time. 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
And Rios is aboard. It's a base hit. Mitch Moreland will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on the way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Maybe a spot to pitch out on 0-1.
Well, I think he wants to go, no doubt. Might not be too bad an idea.
On the move is Rios. Pitch outside, the throw, and just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2, here it comes. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Strike 2.
And after walking him the first time around, he's all business here in the second at-bat.
And Soto able to lay off there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. David Freese will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Third baseman, David Freeze.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle, strike one. And the pitch. Liner caught at third by Beltre. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. Now a late square, and this is popped up. Hank Conger will try it again, a bit sore this time. He was hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Conger.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner, but he's not getting that call right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jurickson Profar will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon, but he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
And that misses, ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. Leonis Martin will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. And now we'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Off-speed pitch here, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Elvis Andrus will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this one runs up high, ball one. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Eric, what are you looking for here?
It's a fastball count, but he doesn't always play by the rules out there, so this could very well be a slider or something away. So in other words, I have no idea.
And, oh, he thought that was ball four, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
That's a borderline strike right there, and I think that he had one step out of the batter's box headed towards first already.
Trout is there, 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Prince Fielder will see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically...
And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on. Dangerous count against fielder, the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Cole Calhoun will get us started here for the Angels with the excitement waiting on deck in the form of Mike Trout.
Cole Calhoun.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Nope. 3-0. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Here it comes. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. There he goes. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Chu is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. First pitch coming, and this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. High in the air and deep down the left field line. Chu is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Josh Hamilton will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Hamilton.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. Adrian Beltre will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Now the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Well, for that man right there, only the 1 run allowed. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Calhoun is there, and he'll bring this one in. Alex Rios will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. First pitch coming. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
When you start that pitch off the edge, most guys know well enough to lay off. You've got to start it on the edge if you want him to chase.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. In there, 2-2.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Now a line drive that's hauled in at first base. Mitch Moreland will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now here's the first pitch. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third out. Welcome back to Arlington. The Rangers on top in this one as we get a look at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Josh Hamilton will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Josh Hamilton.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at-bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And a 3-0 count here to start the 7th has got to be a red flag.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. And coming on to pitch now will be the right-hander Jason Frazier. Howie Kendrick will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
Jason Frazier.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Fouled straight back. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Well, he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in is the designated hitter, Raul Ibanez. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Here's where the Angels just have to start coming up with a key hit or two.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. A bare hand for 1. On to fielder, and they turn to a double play. David Freese step in now in a real pressure spot as he's got the possible tying run 90 feet away at third. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is not in time, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Eric Ibar will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just misses for ball one.
He knows he should be out of the inning already, but you know, he's got to pick up his defender behind him and get out of this.
And this is on the ground but foul, wide of Beltre over at third.
All right, Rangers.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Giovanni Soto will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That man right there opting to stay with his starter as we start the 7th inning.
And with his pitch count where it is right now, it wouldn't surprise me if they call it an afternoon after this inning.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Oh, that's what you call getting in tight with the fastball.
Sliced down the line at first. And Pujols will simply step on first to record the out. Jurickson Profar will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Second baseman, Jurickson Profar.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready now on 1-1. He swings and pops it high toward the left side of the infield. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Leonis Martin will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Leonis Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Fernando Salas will get the ball looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. Shin-Soo Choo will be his first assignment upon entering as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
And he takes strike 2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, I don't think this is a guy you want to mess with here. He can hurt you in more ways than one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of him.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
You can just sense him starting to tense up out there on the mound. They had him down 0-2, and now he's struggling to make the perfect pitch, and it's not happening.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
J.B. Shuck will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
J.B. Shuck.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, he rips this one the other way, but caught down there at third. Cole Calhoun will stand in. Base on balls his last time.
Cole Calhoun.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Mike Trout will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
And when he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a two-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Here comes a 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. He started in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. What's the call here?
I still don't think I'd throw him a strike. There's a good chance that he's going to be chasing something, expand the zone, so you make him show you that he can hold back.
And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Martin is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Elvis Andrus will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Lined into left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the slugging first baseman, Prince Fielder. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the throw sails right over the head of Pujols. And on the error, a run is going to score. Dane De La Rosa is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Adrian Beltre will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First pitch to him. Now a ball lined to the right side. In there, a base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out. Alex Rios will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Nail-biting time now in that third base dugout.
Well, things are starting to spiral here, and you've got to make sure this doesn't spin completely out of control.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Even though this is still just a one-run game, this thing could get ugly in a hurry. So if you've got an out pitch, you better pull it out of the bag right now.
And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Line to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Hamilton gets it in, so that'll hold the runner at third base. Mitch Moreland will stand in with a big opportunity to pad this lead if he can avoid the double play ball. Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And that'll get through into right as he comes up in the clutch. It's a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. New pitcher set to toe the rubber here is Kevin Jepson will be the one getting the assignment. So stirring now in that Angel bullpen as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Upstairs with this one as they try to change the eye level here. It's 2-1. Two and two. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And he is in there. Now the payoff pitch home. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Jurickson Profar will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. I think that man right there is reaching the end of his wits.
Oh, his team is absolutely imploding right now, and it basically came out of nowhere.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Leonis Martin will dig in. He doubled his last time. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
This is not the first time today that he's chased out of the zone. That's why he's looking at a hat trick.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in time. Albert Pujols will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
First baseman, Albert Pujols.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
A little bit outside, 2-1. Two and two. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Josh Hamilton will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
And on the mound here, you got to make sure you pitch to the shift. You don't want to make it easier for a guy to go the other way on you.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
You got to make sure if you come inside, you come way inside. You leave it out a bit, he's liable to hit that thing in the second deck.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 2-1 pitch now to Hamilton. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So the Angels down to their final out now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Now the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus. It's a base hit. Raul Ibanez will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
The designated hitter, Raul Ibanez.
And he goes the other way with a fastball as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Chu is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over. And guys, the Rangers were led this afternoon by the exploits of this man, Adrian.